everyone, we are here with our Chief Operating Officer, David Giannetto, to talk about WorkWave's newest initiative, WorkWave Payments. So David, to start off, can you give us a little bit of background about what WorkWave Payments actually is?
Sure. So all of our clients process payments. Most of the time they're processing those payments in the field. And once that payment is taken through our technology, it goes through a very complex series of transactions that really WorkWave has little insight into and very little control over. So WorkWave Payments is really WorkWave taking control of a larger portion of that chain of behind-the-scenes transactions so that we can improve the customer experience for our customers, or at least those customers that are using the payments functionality embedded in our technology.
So why now? Why did WorkWave decide to move forward with this type of change?
Well, really two reasons. One is that we were getting a lot of feedback that the experience our customers were having with the payments process, they weren't very happy with that. So we really had to do something so that we would have greater control over the payments process and could give them the experience they're looking for. And the other is because there are a lot of things we want to do relative to payments. We know that this is important to customers. So we want to innovate not only the things that you do in-app for us, but also the ability to take different type of payment transactions that we really just can't do right now, and we didn't see close enough on the roadmap to make our customers happy.
So you talked a little bit about customer experience. So what can current WorkWave customers expect with WorkWave Payments, and what does it really mean for our current customers?
Sure, and that really depends on what the customer chooses. If they choose to take advantage of the payments processing functionality in our technology, then they should expect that the technician has a better experience. You know, the experience of the technician is important for retention and keeping things simple in the field for them. But they can expect certainly a better experience when they call into our support operation, because before we just saw that something had happened on the mobile, that the payment had occurred. We didn't know what happened or why it happened, if something went wrong thereafter, but now we'll be able to see a much bigger portion of the overall behind-the-scenes payment processing process.
Okay, so we've been getting some questions about the simple payment model as well as the one rate program. Can you talk a little bit about the cost model for WorkWave Payments?
Sure. For our customers who are taking payments from their customers, what would be called a merchant in the payment industry, pricing is a very confusing equation for them, and it's intentionally made that way by the folks that are offering the service to them. So our motivation as a company was different. We wanted to improve the customer experience, so therefore our approach was to make a much simpler pricing model. So we've gotten away with that complex mix of a rate plus all of these different fees, all the different rates that come, whether you're processing Amex versus Visa versus MasterCard versus any of the secondary payment types, and wiped it away and just created one simple rate. So it's no longer apples to apples, and I think that has caused some confusion for our customers. So in an effort to make things simple, we've actually caused some confusion. But the way we've been addressing that, since we really don't have visibility over what our customers pay to their current processors, is to have a one-on-one call with them to go through their bills, to explain how a simple rate works relative to the complex payment scheme that they've had in the past.
Well, it sounds really exciting. I know everyone at WorkWave is really excited for what's to come with WorkWave Payments, so thanks so much for going over it in more detail.
It's the start of a great thing.
It is, for sure. And for those of you watching, we have some more information coming out over the next few weeks, so stay tuned.